there! I'm Jen, this is Remembered Reads, and this is going to be the Black Friday book tag. The Black Friday book tag was created by Kelly from Books I'm Not Reading, and I was tagged by her husband Jason from Old Blues Chapter and Verse. Their goal in this, I think, was to get as many American booktubers to do this tag as possible, and I'm not an American booktuber, but I used to live in the US, so I guess I get to be an honorary American booktuber. I will link to both of their channels below. Let's look at the questions. Question number 1 is, what book would you stand in line at 2 a.m. in the freezing cold to buy? And the answer is none. I love that level of passion in people, but I just don't have that level of passion for anything. I feel like eventually it'll come to the library. I don't need to stand in line, especially in the freezing cold. Question number 2 is, would you ever fight someone over the last copy of a book? And if so, what book? I don't know what that means by the last copy. Is it the end of the world, there's no more publication and everything else has been waterlogged? Or are we just fighting over the last copy of something that's just been released and we're at a release party? Because in that case I can just wait and they'll be back in stock. Although I suppose the person I should have fought for a book was the friend to whom I lent my original copy of The Quiet Violence of Dreams, which is now out of print and almost impossible to find again. And she still hasn't given it back to me, lo these many years later. I did manage to snag another copy at another point, but in any case I still haven't gotten it back from her. Although her husband's a kickboxer and I think they work out together, so she'd probably win if we fought, so I probably shouldn't fight her. Question number 3 is, what signed first edition would you sacrifice a body part for? And what body part? You know, I don't see a lot of point to a signed first edition. I'm not that kind of collector, and all respect if you are, because I think those collections are really interesting, but I don't see the point and I really wouldn't sacrifice any body parts for them. Unless it was like a spare body part. And even then, I think there are probably better things you could do. I don't think I'm very good at this tag, am I? Question number 4 is, what is the best deal you've ever gotten on a book? The best deals I got on books were the books I got for free when I was volunteering with the Friends of the Houston Public Library. Because for every shift that you volunteered, you got to take one of the books that was going out of circulation, and if a book was going in the recycling bin, you could take as many as you wanted, because there are a lot of books that go through that are no longer in a condition to be in circulation, but they're still readable, so you can help yourself if they were going to go in the bin. Question number 5 is, given the choice, would you rather spend Black Friday reading or buying books? Reading. I do enjoy buying books and getting good deals, but I don't get the same rush from shopping that I think some people do, so yeah, reading. Question number 6 is, what is the longest you would wait in line for a signing by your favorite author? And the answer is, I wouldn't. I have not been to a book signing in, wow, since I was a child. We went to a book signing, when I was a kid, we went to a book signing of Madeleine L'Engle's, and she signed my copy of The Arm of the Starfish. I think that's about it. I do own a few things that were signed by comic book artists, but even though then other people did the standing in line for me, I'm just not interested in standing in line for signatures. Question number 7 is, what booktuber would you most like to wait in that same line with you? And I feel like that would be a little torturous, because I'm so against waiting in lines for anything that I feel like it would almost be mean to mention anyone. Like, do you want to queue up with me and listen to me complain about the fact that this is what we're doing? Oh, that would be miserable. Oh, question 8 says, if you were the booktuber tagged in number 7 and you haven't done it, consider yourself tagged. And now I feel bad that I didn't tag anyone, because I haven't tagged someone. But in any case, I clearly did a terrible job of that tag. So I don't know if it's possible to fail a tag, but I think I've just failed that one. In any case, I will thank Jason for bringing it to my attention and Kelly for creating the tag. And if you are more into shopping than I am and you have good answers for these questions, please do this tag. Consider yourself tagged. And if you are into meeting authors and having your books signed by them, tell me about the appeal of that. What is it that you love about that experience? That's it for now. Ciao.